Good afternoon. This is the second week of Unit 3. Remember to review last week's video in PowerPoint and make sure you understand the skill challenge outcome format for cover letters. I want to reiterate why I don't use many samples in this class. I found that most students were simply copying the sample, and that's not what I want to see. I want to see you applying your critical thinking skills to take concepts from each unit to create your own work. When I limited my use of sample documents, I found that students were creating stronger work because they had to think for themselves. Every decision I make in my classes has a reason, and that reason is never to make you fail. You may find it more challenging to write without a sample document, but you'll also learn more. Class plan for the week, review cover letter and resume examples. So we will look at a few this week now that you've had some time to try it on your own. Then you'll have the cover letter and resume peer critique, and finally debrief with me before you go off and do your revisions. Please have drafts of your cover letter and resume ready to go in a shareable format at the start of class. Remember that you should not turn them in ahead of time. Please let me know if you have questions about how to ensure that your documents can be shared with your peer critique partner. Please also have a copy of the peer critique form downloaded and ready to go. And in the email version of this announcement, you can find a link to it in my Google Drive. There's only one deadline this week. Please submit your revised cover letter and resume by Sunday, September 26th. I think that the date on the syllabus is a mistake, but the correct submission date is Sunday, the 26th. I have another one-time office hours change this week. Due to an appointment that was set back in July, I cannot hold office hours at the usual time on Thursday the 23rd. This Thursday, office hours will take place from 4 to 6:30 p.m. 4 o'clock to 6:30, and I apologize for any inconvenience. All right, success tip. If a task seems overwhelming or you're just struggling to get started, try using a timer. I find that when I set a timer for 20 minutes and block out all distractions, I can get a ton of work finished. There are a number of variations on the timer method, the most famous being the Pomodoro technique. And you can, in the email version, there's a link where you can go to learn more about that specific method if you want to check it out. All right, have a great week. I'll see you in class.